Hello, this is Revd James and I'm looking ahead to things that are happening at St Mary Barnes over the coming days, particularly from Sunday the 30th of April. And we have lots happening this Sunday. We have our usual pattern of services, our communion services at 8 and at 10 o'clock, and 6 o'clock our evening service this time, which is going to be our Sunday at 6 informal time of reflection. We also have our annual Pets Blessing service at 11:45. Hopefully we'll be outside in the church garden, so do please bring along your dogs, cats, pets of any kind. It's a wonderful opportunity to give thanks to God for the creatures who provide so much for us in our own lives, and to give thanks for them and to honour them in all the important things they do for us. And do come along. Also, perhaps you may have had a pet and are no longer able to have one. Do please come too. You don't need to bring someone with you. You can come just on your own to that as well. So that's 11:45 this Sunday. Looking a little bit further ahead, we have our annual parochial church meeting on Thursday, the 4th of May. This is the annual meeting of the church. It's the time where church wardens and PCC and Deanery Synod are elected. And it's also where the events and activities of the church are reviewed from over the past year. So do please come along to that. Refreshments will be served from 7 o'clock and the meeting will start at 7:30. It won't be too long a meeting, but it's a good chance to get together with others and to review and look forward to what we're going to do in the year ahead. And then, of course, we have next weekend, which is the great coronation weekend, and all sorts of things happening. Do please look at our weekly news and our website for all the details of that. But highlights are going to include the Thanksgiving service that we're going to hold at St Mary's at 4 o'clock on Sunday, the 7th, the day after the coronation, with churches together across Barnes. That's going to be at St Mary's at 4 o'clock. And then on the Monday, there's going to be a peal rung. Bells are going to be rung on the Saturday for the coronation, but also a peal is going to be rung on the Monday morning. And then we're going to have our cream tea party 3 to 5 o'clock on the Monday afternoon, the 8th of May. So lots to look forward to in these coming days. But just to refocus a little bit back on this coming Sunday, the 30th, which is the fourth Sunday of Easter. And we have in our gospel reading one of the great accounts of Jesus describing who he is and our relationship with him. So this is from John chapter 10, verses 1 to 10. Very truly I tell you, anyone who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate, but climbs in by another way, is a thief and a bandit. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. They will not follow a stranger, but they will run from him because they do not know the voice of strangers. Jesus used this figure of speech with them, but they did not understand what he was saying to them. So again, Jesus said to them, very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who come before me are thieves and bandits, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters by me will be saved, and will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Well, that last verse almost encapsulates the entire gospel, that Jesus comes to bring the fullness of life for which we have been made and loved by God. So he is the one to whom we are to be drawn. All those other voices are, as he describes them, thieves and bandits. And as we look around the world today, we can see so many examples of those false voices, those false directions in which we can be taken. At our service last Sunday, on St George's Day, Julie described the modern day dragons that St George might be fighting against now, of injustice and of warfare and of sexism and of climate change. We know what those dragons are, and we know who the true shepherd is, the true gate of the sheepfold. That is Jesus, and let's resolve to be drawn more closely to him once again in all that we do over these coming days. And I'm going to conclude now with one of the special prayers for this coming Sunday. Risen Christ, faithful shepherd of your Father's sheep, teach us to hear your voice and to follow your command, that all your people may be gathered into one flock to the glory of God the Father. Amen.